Well done, boys and girls, on the successful completion of your webquest. Now you are going to have a look at the assessment task that you need to complete in order to be graded on your work. Your task will be to collect the birthdays of all of the class members and put this into an organised table. So at the moment we're just looking at data collection. You may want to think about how you're going to make sure you don't get the same person twice. You may want to create your own chart that might have the name of the person, the birthday, and the day, which is information that we are going to look at throughout the assessment piece. You will get the information about your class member's birthday simply by going and talking to your class member and asking them what the date of their birthday is. You may choose to put it directly into a list, your data collection. You may have a whole calendar there for the year and put it directly on the calendar. Whichever you decide to use, you need to make sure that you get every student in the class to ensure that you are going to be meeting the requirements of the assessment. You may even start to think about different ways that you can ensure that you get every member of the class's birthday. Once you have everybody's birthday, you will need to identify what day their birthday falls on. This calendar is for the month of April. My birthday is on the 12th of April. The 12th of April falls on a Thursday. We would write Thursday for the day of the week that that person's birthday falls on. I want you to record both the birthday month and the birthday day in two separate tally charts. So one tally chart should be for the month and the other tally chart should be for the day. You need to think about how you are going to do these and what things we might include in our tally graphs. You will also need to create a picture graph for each of the months for the birthdays and how many people appear in each month, as well as the day of the week. So you need to have two picture graphs, like you have to have two tally graphs, which include the birthdays by the month and what day the birthdays fall on. So now you have your two tally graphs and your two picture graphs. You may want to just go back and double check that the information on the tally chart for the month and the picture chart for the month have the same number in both. Do the same for the day of the week for the tally marks and the day of the week for the picture graph, and see if you have the same quantity in both. You may also just want to remember what our class number is and count the amount that you have and see if it equals up to the amount of students in our class. So each graph that you have, the tally graph as well as the picture graph, should have the number of students in our class for each of those. Once you are happy with all of that, it's now time to create your final assessment piece. You will go to the website which we've been looking at to create a graph. Remember, once we're in here, we're clicking on graph and we're clicking on bar graph. In here, you will have the opportunity to show me what you have learned. Your job will be to create two graphs in total. So in your data tab, Your first graph title should be that indicates that you are creating a birthday chart for the month. Your second one would be about the days of the week that the birthdays fall in. So you have 2 charts that you need to complete. You will need to make sure that you have all the right information in this section here in order to be able to do it correctly. You will then hit print and save, and I would like you to print a copy of this to the classroom printer. Once you have it, please check it, write your name on it, and if you are happy, you can start over to complete your second birthday chart. So if you did the birthdays by month on the first one, you'll now be doing birthdays by day. Make sure that you do not close the program until you've printed out your copy and that you're happy with the information on there. And if you finished, you can do what this person does. You are now complete. Have a dance. Well done.